Hey guys, Amy here with Hellbound Company and Sublimation and more, and in this video I'm going to show you how to press these porcelain magnets that I've had for a while. When I first got them I struggled with pressure, time, and temp on getting around the edges. As you can see, the pressure did not press around there. So I've got that narrowed down now. This is a sample I did yesterday, first day of school picture. Hope you guys can see. And it still came out really nice. Just needed to work out that pressure. And that's what I've done now. So as you can see on this one, it's not faded towards the ends at all. All right, now if you had a 3D press, you could do a full wraparound on these. That would be awesome. And here's another one testing a solid black. And as you can see, there's no light pressure around the edges at all. So that's what I needed to work out, and I did. Basically, I went by the supplier's suggestions, recommendations as far as time and temp, and then I manipulated from there. So, like the rest of you, I do make a lot of mistakes along the way. It's kind of trial and error. So what I did find is you got to be careful on pressure on these. That's kind of common sense, but I tend to give it overkill on pressure, so I cracked about 3 or 4 of these. So I finally got my pressure narrowed down, and we're gonna press a couple more of these. When you get them, they will come with the magnets deattached, so you can put them on after you press. And so you don't have to worry about that, and they've got the sticker on the back of them. And the magnets are nice and thick, by the way, guys. I don't know if you can see. There you go. So they're really thick and really heavy duty. I do not see these falling off the refrigerators at all. And I've got quite a few, including this one I just pulled off my refrigerator, and I'll be putting the rest of these. I'm going to do a whole New York series of our trip to New York when we went and visited Stan and his family. Okay, so another thing I found is you need to get some of this green rubber, what they call the green rubber pad. I've gotten some from Johnson's Plastics and Condi. You can get them from either Johnson's Plastics or Condi. This is the thickness I'm using, which I think is a 1/4 inch thick. All right. So we're gonna get this going. First thing you're going to do is just take a towel. I use a microfiber cloth a lot. I have a dirty one here, and I just kind of wipe it down really good, make sure there's not a lot of fingerprints already on it. Okay. All right, and then you're going to want to give yourself a little extra area around to wrap this around. So as you can see, I gave myself a little extra area. I'm going to do one picture of us at the 9/11 Memorial and another one from Coney Island. The next thing I do is I'm going to place it kind of in the center. And I will provide a template, you guys, so you don't have to worry about guessing on the dimensions of this. So I'm just going to tape, and I'm going to wrap it around and tape. A couple pieces of tape is all you need. Be great if I had a jig for this. And the reason why I like the porcelain magnets is because of how glossy and how nice they are. They're just kind of like, they're almost identical to the tile stuff. So I'm just taking a couple pieces of tape and wrapping it all around. Hopefully y'all can see that. All right, Okay, so the next step is, once you've gotten your transfers taped on, is to put your, I'm going to use a clean piece of paper because this one I've gotten out before. I'm just going to take, I'm going to put my rubber pad on the bottom. Okay, you're going to place this transfer paper face down and your substrate face up. So it's going to look exactly like this. So the paper's down on the bottom. You're going to place it in there, and the reason why is because when you put the press on it, you want it to curve into that rubber. Light pressure so that you don't crack it, but still light to medium. I suggest that you order extras just to account for getting your pressure down. 400 degrees for 200 seconds. So we'll come back when it's done cooking. All right, we're all done. Now if I could just find gloves. All right, so remember with like with tiles and metals, this is going to be extremely hot. Don't forget to use your gloves. To get that tape off, I also keep a flat razor blade close by. It just helps me with getting the tape off easily without burning myself. So I gotta just all right. Okay, so I'm gonna bend the camera down here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this off. All right, and there's one. I'm gonna do the same for this one. Ouch. I need better heat gloves. And I always feel so clumsy with heat gloves on too. I feel like I can't grab what I'm looking for. Okay, so here they are. As you can see, it came out really pretty, and I hope you can see the true color. They went all the way to the edges, and even just a tad bit slightly around. That's why I wrap it around like that. But beautiful. They press really beautiful. Once you get that time and temp down, and I think also this rubber mat is what helps it. And that's what a photo looks like. All right, thanks for watching. We'll get these listed up soon. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us in the group.